Hello, welcome to the island of Windwreck, home of the Castaways. Some important things before we get started. Warrior Cats may be a book series for kids, but we're all adults. Therefore, we're going to be swearing, making bad jokes, and touching on some heavy topics such as death, gore, blood, violence, and more of the like. If I were to give this a TV rating, think TV 14. This game is dark. Turn away now if that's not your cup of tea. However, if you're staying, awesome! A little background on this game. This was a one-shot I started planning January of this year, 2024, and it was played November 26th, all in one sitting of almost 7 hours. This is the first time I've ever gotten to GM something, so I am by no means perfect, and I can't wait to host another game, hopefully in the same world. But without further ado, let's meet the cast. So, you guys follow the Oak Overpass, and literally the second y'all get onto that dirt path, you see a mass amount of paw prints in this sand and dirt
Jeez.
following
which
the
way?
Oak Overpass. Going down, and then it cuts off where you would cut into Burrow Camp.
Yeah.
And, like, as you guys are moving slowly, you guys do start hearing a lot of voices coming from Burrowclan Camp.
Jesus Christ.
Any that Hazel would recognize immediately. Any of the leaders.
Anyways, Verge is immediately running into camp and calling out for Rooster Star, Wild Glow, and Elm Dawn, wherever the fuck they are.
Among
That's why Hazel was listening.
Among the mass amount of voices and commotion you're hearing, you can't make out one voice. No.
Okay. Yeah, so Hazel would run into the camp. Birch right next to them.
Mm-hmm.
Coral would
Frog is
definitely be
back a bit more
trailing.
hesitant.
Yeah, Coral would be with Frog trailing in the back a little bit.
Nah,
guys-
Verge is going in.
You guys enter camp, and it's just like, it looks like cats from every clan are here. Like, the camp is completely flooded. And we will jump over to Burrow Clan real quick.
Yay.
So position yourselves as you like.
Oh, fuck.
Which entrance do we come from too, I assume?
Yeah, two. It's the northernmost.
Yep.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be, like, right over here, like, calling out, like, I can't, I need to find my family!
Yeah, as soon as we enter, Hazel's just gonna go to whoever's the closest and ask where the leaders are.
Yep, hold on. I'm putting them on the map. Give me a minute.
Because she's tall, but in this kind of thicket, it's gonna be hard for her to find them.
Yeah.
Perch is blind in their own home. Again. Double blind.
Porcupine, come here. Porcupine, I swear to God. Why are you the one that doesn't want to work?
Nah, he's dead, actually.
There we go. Jesus.
Please tell me Danyang's dead.
Give me a minute. We're gonna explain the situation. So, there's barely space to move in this fucking camp. Like, when I tell you cats from every clan are here, I mean this camp is filled to the brim with cats. Like, I could only put so many fucking symbols on this grid, and it wouldn't be enough. So just imagine Huge crowd. However,
Yeah.
where these two motherfuckers right here are standing is a opening.
So Hazel would be able to see them from the entrance then.
Yes. Like,
I
you,
see a
you
lot of
being
fur.
generally over a sea of cats, yes, you could see them standing again, like,
Hazel
in
is
front of each other.
beelining then.
Yep.
Frog is
She is
following.
using her size to her advantage. She is absolutely just burrowing through this crowd.
Yeah, everybody, I feel like, would fall in step behind you, question mark. How do we all feel about that?
Correct.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Frog
Okay,
knows
cool.
immediately what
Gone.
Hazel's doing.
Yeah.
follow up.
Perch was like, the second they like got on home territory, Perch was fucking gone.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot going on here. Moving through the crowd, you see a lot of cats, like, pinning others down, or essentially holding people hostage is what it looks like.
Oh.
Like, what the
Okay.
fuck is going on here?
Hazel's gonna say something about that.
Yeah, go ahead. I guess.
So, in the middle of this, once again, being the biggest cat here, just like how she did out in the forest, she's gonna muster as much as she can and shout as loud as she can enough. Like, trying to get everyone's attention. Like, stop. Just shouting.
From where Rooster and Porcupine are standing, you see that Slumberstone, his mom, y'all would understand at least, Slumberstone is standing next to him. Both of them turn around. Both of them look utterly panicked.
You said
And
this is...
Mm.
Who was this again?
Slumberstone, it's his mom. You would know this. Like,
So it's Slumber and Rooster turning around?
yes. Which, general knowledge you guys have. I've given it to you before pre-game, and I'm gonna say it now so that the audience can also understand. Rooster Star and Porcupine Star are littermates. They are blood brothers, and their parents are Don Star, the old leader of Alligator Clan, and Slumberstone. And Don and Slumberstone are both elders that reside in Burrow Clan. So,
Does Hazel shout, get like everyone to stop, or just them?
it gets the attention of anyone around you, but generally everything's at a standstill. It's just chaotic. It was already a tense standstill kind of moment.
Alright, well,
But-
what attention she does have, she is going to continue pushing forward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Rooster and Slumber look behind them at you guys, and the closer you guys get, you can see that Porcupine has Donyon pinned under his claws.
Oh shit.
Good.
And now,
Rest in peace.
and now is when I get to share something with you guys. Alright. I'm gonna have everybody direct your attention to the regular Castaways chat.
Well, you don't know me, but I know you.
Oh, that's cool.
So, visually, the, like, black stuff is an artistic thing. You don't actually see that. However, let me, pull up a little PNG tuber here. Porcupine looks a little, fucking angry.
Yeah.
He doesn't usually?
Usually he's kind of stone-faced. At this point, he's got Donyon fucking pinned, and
I
he
blame Donyon.
looks
Hey, I
I always
furious.
blame Donyon and Spider, and I knew it was their fault all along.
Hey, Kazi, is this what I think it is?
This might be what you think it is.
Thing
Oh,
is that
Coral
is
definitely
Frog
doesn't know
Fever.
some tea from the past.
Yeah. Coral's fucking watching this, and, like, I feel like silently shit's kind of clicking a little bit.
Hey,
It's like,
anyone
uh-oh.
like
Seeing
tell us what the fuck is happening?
Please
Hazel's
tell me
gonna
Bert
step
yells
up
that.
to Rooster's other side.
Yep. Ridge Claw's gonna kind of stand right over there.
Yeah, Hazel definitely.
Yeah, Frog would have stepped forward, seeing as that is, you know, his leader.
That's his
and been
leader.
like, what?
Pitting his
What?
father down by
What?
the head.
What is going on?
I stand by my uncle.
Yeah. Porcupine would kind of look at you guys, kind of assess the situation, and he gets a smile on his face.
What's going on, Porcupine?
I was wondering when you all would catch up. He would just kind of look down at Donyon, who is like, you know, fucking panicking.
Yeah.
And Porcupine would kind of lower his head, like push Don's head to the ground. Brother. And there's like a dead fucking silence, like, what the fuck is, what are we talking about? Don, like, even fucking freezes. He's like, what? Porcupine responds, you heard me, brother.
Damn, this family tree just became a wreath.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get there.
I know where this is going.
Birch looks up at Rooster Star and is just like, hey dude, what the fuck?
Rooster will look at you, just as panicked as you are. I think I know what's going on, but I cannot fucking believe it if that's true.
Hey, maybe an explanation would be nice.
You would start talking, but the conversation in front of you guys continues. Porcupine just kind of like sneers down at Donyon. You never were that bright. You know, the Dark Forest is a horrid place, and you belong there with me.
So, that song was Somnium Files.
Yeah, this is Somnium Files. Give yourself a
My
fucking...
first drop.
Yeah, give yourself a fucking thing. In the middle of the climax, L. Donyon would respond, no, I served my clan how Star Clan wanted. I did what was best for Alligator Clan. Stars, I gave up my leadership for my sons to lead better than I could. And there's another heavy pause before Porcupine would reply, what a sad attempt at being humble. You never did deserve Basstooth. And Donyon would just very quietly reply, I know. Well then why kill her? Why? I was ashamed of her, of yourself and your wretch of a second mate. Or worse, you felt sorry that you gave someone the gift of motherhood instead? So you thought it'd be best to put her out of her misery? And there's a long, heavy stretch of silence between the two of them. Answer me, you lily-livered foxheart. Dawn would respond with, I needed to become leader for our clan, and she was gonna smear dirt on my name. Dirt you earned, lest you forget what you did to mine when you still had lives to spare. Do you regret it? No. Not after you tried to kill me. It was deserved. So it may be. But at least I could say now that you died leaving clans without a traitor. These clans are nothing but a drop of water in the ocean. They should have dissolved and stayed dead. And so should you. And there's another stretch of silence. I'm going to finally enjoy making you suffer, Danyan. You have your unfair lives to cushion you now. And it looks like Porcupine's going to fucking kill Danyan!
Lovely.
So something fucked up is happening here.
Yeah.
Ooh. So Birch never really got along with Danyan, but also that's kind of fucked. Can I like try to do something?
Oh, you can so try to do something.
And that's all for tonight, folks.
I'm very small, but I'd like to try and like fucking launch myself at him.
You want to launch yourself at Porcupine?
Are we
Yeah.
continuing? It's almost
Also
10:30
helping.
for you, Ren.
Listen, man, this is the end. This is the end.
Yeah. Like, I want an explanation before people die, so I would like to, like, try to get myself on his back and just start tearing into him.
But Frog would
Oh,
try to help
boy.
knock him off balance.
Okay. You two
Oh,
can.
yeah, just
Anybody?
scream!
Anybody trying to fucking gang up on Porcupine, give me a fight check.
Nice.
Coral's
I'm
not
going to
stepping in here.
fail.
See,
I got a 6.
I
Coral's
feel
I'm
like
gonna use my
Hazel-
star drop and make that a 7, because that's all I got. Does somebody... If I make it an 8, can I technically explode my... or do I have to roll?
No, you can. You can
Yeah,
use
go
Start
ahead.
Up to explode.
Can
Can
you?
Yes,
somebody,
yes, you
can
can.
somebody lend me a star drop so I can explode?
Okay,
Since
but
I'm
here's the
assisting, can I
thing.
just assist?
Did you not know that earlier, Dennis?
No, I didn't, but it's fine. I genuinely think Hazel would try to stop the other two so they don't get hurt.
No, fuck you, go away.
So,
Like, Hazel doesn't know what's happening, but she was put in charge of these 4.
so
Coral's not really getting involved with this. Like, Coral's kind of just having some shit pieced together in his head from previous shit, and so he's kind of processing that.
mhm.
Frog would
Hazel was asked to
not.
keep them safe.
Frog would not resist Hazel.
Birch would.
Okay.
So
So,
what do I need to roll here, Kazi?
so if Frog wouldn't resist Hazel, then I'm just gonna give you like an auto fail. Birch, you're gonna first make a fight check against Hazel. The one that you just rolled will apply to Porcupine, but go ahead and give me one against Hazel first.
Please, God, let it be an 8. Yes! Okay, that's 1. Please.
Frog doesn't want to fight Porcupine, but as a cute little medic guy, he doesn't, want anybody to die.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I can't do math. Wait. Fuck.
Which also,
Shit.
I don't think I said it in that little speech, but because of said speech, you will hear, like, Slumberstone mutter, Deepwater?
Mm-hmm.
What you got,
Mhm.
Ren?
Dennis, what do you have?
What do you got? I asked
What do
first.
you have?
I
No.
asked
I asked
first.
you second.
Okay, can we just text Kazi our numbers?
Sure.
Well, that depends, because I have a star drop that I can use.
No,
So,
just do it
I'm
raw.
just gonna-
Just raw dog it.
Yeah, just do it raw.
I don't know.
Save your star drop.
I don't know if I want to.
Well, I already texted
Yeah.
Kazi my number.
Yeah,
so.
Ren did. Alright. Raw dog in this.
It's
So.
weird.
Birch lunges for Porcupine, and Frog kind of goes to do the same, but upon seeing Hazel starting to step in the way, kind of just fucking freezes in his tracks. Hazel, you're a big person.
Very big. Biggest here.
You can act as a very easy physical blockade,
Oh, absolutely.
but sometimes you don't account for the little guys. And
I
Birch
I
manages to
should've-
worm
I
right under
should've
your
used
legs
my
and right past
fucking-
you.
What'd you get, Ren?
I got a 19.
So if I had used my star drop to explode again and rolled, I would have beaten you.
Thank
That-
God.
So,
Alright,
Birch,
well, I
Birch,
tried
you make it
first
to
die.
Porcupine. Give me your fight.
See, okay,
Okay.
Rooster can't be mad at me now because I did try to stop Birch.
Oh yeah, no. He's seeing all this.
Yep.
My heart is racing. I'm scared I'm gonna have a heart attack, guys. Oh, I'm quaking in my boots.
Yeah, Hazel's just like yelling Birch as she moves forward.
Disappointed mom
No
voice.
mind. You're not my
Not even disappointment, just like genuine concern.
Yeah. So Birch got a 7. But if anybody would like to lend me a single star drop, I can explode that and try not to die further.
Anyone
You
want
see,
to
I
be generous?
have one.
Maddie, do you have a single star drop?
Maddie should have a few.
I'll support it.
Please.
I'll support it.
Team
I'll
disability.
Okay.
Yeah, team disability.
So, how does Frogpaw assist Birch?
While being actively
Blow
blocked
mine
by
back,
Hazel.
go.
Through the trauma bond.
Through the
No.
trauma bond, I get willpower.
You could literally just like yell at Birch like on your left or something. Like a direction.
Yeah.
Or
you know what would be really funny? If it was, can we, for flavor, like, could we like count it as like when Birch slipped past Hazel, like Frog acted like half as a distraction to provide an opening?
Sure.
I think that would be cool. What
I'll
about
take
you,
that.
Maddie?
That would be. Frog wouldn't have done that.
Damn.
Okay, that's fair.
Not
Lovingly.
intentionally.
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah,
don't mean
not-
like
not on
intentionally.
purpose.
I don't mean like on purpose, but like providing like enough of a distraction, like attention divided between the two.
Cassie, would you count that?
That's fine.
Alright, sure. We'll say that
Hell
then.
yeah. I'm gonna roll again.
Add your numbers.
That's fuck, why can't I do math? 15. And as
Okay.
I try to go for him, I would just be like, this isn't what we do. We leave for 3 days and we come back to this. What the fuck happened?
So, I want you to also give me a flight, just to see how quick you are in doing this, because Porcupine is aiming his claws into Dongon's throat, like, actively.
Oh, I know. Birch isn't trying to put themselves in the way. They're trying to get onto, like, his back.
Yeah, to, like, throw
Or
him off.
something.
Or, like, get him distracted. Let me get...
Which die do I roll?
Good lord,
Guys, I have my liquid core and I have fancy green.
Fancy green.
Okay, fancy green. Maddie, I need you to bless this die.
Dear Heavenly Father.
man. Oh my god.
Keep going, keep going. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. That's a 6, fuck!
Lord.
Ooh.
It
Alright.
was nice knowing you guys.
You said 6 on
too.
flight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not feeling very flighty today.
Give me just a second here.
Feeling riled up
Chat, are
though.
we cooked?
Yeah.
Chat, we might be cooked.
Chat, we might be cooked.
No, we just Birch.
Yeah, just Birch.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just
true.
birch.
So, you worm your way through Hazel's fucking massive ass tree trunk legs. And that shit catches Porcupine so off guard. Like, you're like a little fucking blitz. And you
Little
like,
weasel.
Yeah.
you like,
Should have named me Otter Mist.
literally, you like, how do I describe this? You, like, Porcupine was facing where you were standing. You dart kind of to his side and turn on a dime, knowing where he is, and you fucking barrel into him, and it certainly fucking works.
Oh, yes! Yes! I don't know what's happening, but I want to stop death if it's unjustified. I don't know. I feel like we could do better. I believe in justice.
So,
Rooster
is your
acting at all?
goal to, like, distract him enough to give Donyon enough room to get up and away? Or are you just trying to distract him long enough that someone else can get Porcupine knocked off or something?
I'm just trying to knock. What? Oh, I'm bringing in things. Okay. I'm just trying to knock him out of it to the point where maybe I can reason with him for like 0.5 seconds and figure out what the fuck is going on.
Porcupine will, like, start fucking snarling at you. Like, he keeps his claw down on Donyon, pinning him, because you are not nearly enough to knock this tank of a man over.
No. Definitely not.
This man is huge. Like, very close to Hazel's height. Huge. He just, like, whips his head around and snarls at you. He's like, "You fucking little mite."
Oi!
Look, I am just trying to figure out what is going on here. We leave, there's dead cats walking, we come back, everyone's missing, every cat is here, and now you're trying to kill Donyon? I've never been the biggest fan of him, but what the fuck happened?
I thought I
3
made it
days!
clear.
Not clear enough.
Is anyone else acting in this moment?
No.
How does
Damn.
Rooster look? If I give him a
I
very
am-
quick
Rooster
glance?
looks fucking mortified, dude. Like, especially seeing Birchfist go for Porcupine, who... That's one. That's Rooster's brother. 2, he knows how fucking strong Porcupine is. 3, what you're literally... He's trying to grapple with the fucking fact that Porcupine is speaking like he is his dead aunt.
What?
Mm-hmm.
3 days. What happened?
Starkland did try to warn you, didn't they? And he's gonna try to throw you off. So, give me a
I'm
fight.
staying on. I'm staying on.
DC 9 fight.
Oh, please, God, if you're real.
At this point, seeing that Rooster's fucking frozen.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to hurt my brother. What?
Hazel is going to barrel forward and body check Rooster, or Porcupine.
I was gonna say Rooster.
Yeah,
Give
wrong.
him a bit of break.
Yeah, Hazel's gonna close whatever small distance is left and just try to body check Porcupine.
Good, gang up on him.
So,
Not trying to hurt, just trying to throw off balance.
okay.
Yeah, that's my
Um,
plan, anyways.
Yeah, so Dennis, you give me a fight, I'll give you a grit.
I'm using Briar die because I feel like I could use some of his luck.
9 grit.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Would Frog
What was the
Punch
DC
ever
again?
encounter this cat before? Oops, sorry.
Your DC,
It goes 9.
no, that was Dennis.
Oh, that was-
6.
That was Dennis's.
My DC is 6?
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck, because I rolled a 6.
Nice.
What'd you say mine was?
Yours is 9.
I got a 20.
Okay.
No one
Porcupine?
expects the old lady to attack.
Porcupine did fail against Birch twice. So he's gonna use one of his star drops and succeed on Birch. However, he is still failing to Hazel.
Yep.
So,
I get knocked off and I immediately get back on again.
Birch basically gets fucking hucked. Like, he grabs a hold of your
Yep.
scruff and throws you well past the cats in front of him. You, like, barrel into
Damn.
5 other cats.
I'm getting up immediately. I'm trying to go back. I can't let Donyon die.
Angry
without a fight.
Chihuahua core.
Yeah,
Really angry
literally.
Chihuahua.
That's
There's
who
just-
I
there's a-
am right now.
There's a flying birch, and then it's the fucking train of Hazel.
Yeah. Hazel, you fucking body check him no problem, and you get him to stagger back. Donyon doesn't get up yet, but he's like fucking quaking.
If I can, I'm gonna push a little farther forward and try to use my back feet to push Donyon back behind me.
Sure. Go for it.
Just rolling him a little bit farther, making a little bit of distance.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. He's gonna stare at
Kazi?
you. Yes.
Has Frogpot ever encountered whomever is currently residing in Porcupine's body?
You have never met this cat. You have never met anyone named Deepwater. In fact, you personally have never heard that name. The only two here who would have maybe heard Deepwater's name are Coral and Hazel.
I've definitely heard it.
Yeah.
Hazel's heard
Like,
it in passing.
Yeah, you've heard it from like the very first groups of cats that were coming over, like when Dawn's family actually got there and like
Yep.
talked to you, like telling stories about themselves. You would have heard about Deepwater very briefly. You would understand that she was Danyon's sister. Birchmist, can you roll me a brain check real quick? I want to
Yeah,
see if
happily.
if Rooster would have actually told you. This is something I have been debating ever since you decided you were gonna have a bond with Rooster. I was like, I don't know if he'd ever tell you, but we'll leave it to chance.
I love my uncle.
We'll go 15.
17.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you've heard Deepwater's name before, but you haven't heard much about her. It's like you know that Deepwater was Rooster and Porcupine's aunt, but they didn't really know her. She died before they could really grow up and know her.
Oh, lovely.
Yep. Coral knows some tea about Deepwater. Hazel, you've just heard the name in passing. Frogpaw, you are
Yep.
in the dark, my guy.
Yeah. Is Scarlet Moon anywhere around?
Scarlet Moon is here. She's tending to somebody's wounds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But she also has, like, cats next to her that do not look happy with her.
Mm-hmm.
And also, mind you guys, a lot of these cats that are here are your sick clanmates. Those who couldn't get out of bed on their own. Those who were actively dying. They're standing here.
That's so cool and not normal. Anyways,
love
back to the
it.
drama, please.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be as not late to work as possible. I'm already gonna be late, but like
Yeah.
less late, you know.
Yep. So, Hazel, you fucking barrel into Porcupine. You get him
Yep.
knocked back enough to get Donyon out of his fucking claws. Bro looks fucking furious. And is going to take swings. Not saying anything. Just gonna take swings.
Yep.
Give
Hazel's
me-
going to start talking as this happens.
Are you going to
Can I-
fight
can I
back,
run?
or are you going to grin and bear it?
Can I run to Hazel's age? Can I be a
Doing the
little
best to
might
just
again?
like deflect blows or like tank what she can.
Okay. Give me brawl. We'll do brawl.
You
Can I
mean
please
Braun?
be a little might again?
Give it a second. You gotta get back there first.
I know.
you-
I'm
You got
scared.
flung halfway across
Do you-
camp, dude.
Do you mean Braun, Kazu?
Yeah, Braun. Not
Yeah,
Braun.
we're just like actually now over here.
As Porcupine starts taking swipes, Hazel's just gonna go, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. And it's not exactly my place to meddle in clan affairs, but I know this isn't right.
Ooh. There would be a pause. What's your roll?
46.
I could never win.
26 or 46?
26.
Oh.
I could
I've
never
heard
win.
46, and I,
I
was
also
gonna say,
heard
what the
40,
fuck?
but I knew it was 20. I was like,
No.
there ain't no damn way it's a 46. Porcupine would kind of sneer at you. He didn't do what was right either. killed an innocent she-cat. Killed me.
No.
Can Birch still hear this?
Oh yeah, you're getting back up front. You're getting there.
Okay, cool.
But do you really think this is the best way to go about it? This won't make it right.
Like I said, there was no prophecy that the clans should get back and reunite and be all fucking happy. They should have dissolved and stayed dead.
Why do you think that?
Because scum like this, and she points a claw, rises to power. I'm just
And you
cleaning up
think
the mess.
This is the best way to set an example for the future. A
You're-
system built by blood isn't healthy.
The hell do you know about the clans, outsider?
It is true, yes, but all these cats have taught me much in the time they've been here. This isn't the way.
He deserves to be brought to justice. And if StarClan
And he'll-
won't fucking smite him down, I'll do it myself! And she's gonna try to push past you.
No, I'm not letting her.
I'm going out! I'm going! Let me out!
Yeah,
Can I go for it
give
again?
me some fight rolls, guys. I will roll one against each of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's not
um,
going to harm, she's just going to stop.
Who is inside Porcupine Star again?
Deepwater.
Deep water.
Deepwater.
Yeah.
Got it.
Which, you know what? Anybody who's paying attention, I will give this to literally any of you if you roll it.
Mm.
Give me a brains 10.
Let me in.
got you. I got you.
Sure, I'll do it. Let me.
Alright, I have 2 rolls ready for you.
14.
Is that your
14
brains?
for the
I
brains,
did-
I should
yeah.
say. Yeah,
I
14 is
definitely
the brain.
did get it.
It's 10 DC, so.
By the way, Kazi,
I'm not getting that either.
where is like Danyan in relation to everybody now?
Right behind Hazel, like between Rooster and Hazel.
Okay, can Frog dart in and like drag Danyan back?
You can certainly try. That man's fucking huge.
Help him get to his feet at least? Like, damn.
Yeah, you could definitely do
You
that.
could try to knock Rooster out of whatever trance he's stuck in to help.
Frog ain't wasting
That's a
time on that. He's just trying to get this guy, further away from
That's a 23
whoever's
for my
possessing
brain.
Porcupine.
God damn. Okay,
Mhm.
so Birch and Hazel, you two are the closest at this moment, especially Birch, considering you're fucking launching at him.
Mhm.
Looking at Porcupine,
Looking.
well,
Sorry. Continue.
see, that's actually really funny. This is a visual based thing. Fuck, wait.
No,
I'm really
no,
sorry.
go
Doesn't
ahead.
get to see.
It's a very minor detail. And so we're just gonna say Birch gets some kind of divine intervention.
Yeah. Birch gets the gift of sight for like 2 seconds.
For point.
Bro
5
gets
seconds.
clarity. So yeah,
Eyes go their normal green.
it
and
is
then
a
they're back.
visual based thing. But like in Porcupine's right eye specifically in the pupil, there's like a weird fucking glint of white. Like it doesn't
Hey,
look
that's
hazy
funny.
or anything. It looks deep seated. Like it's just fucking in there.
I know another character that has like a weird little white spot in their eye.
Oh, racy.
But my fight thing was 18.
18, okay.
What's our DC for fighting?
Yours is a nice little 6. I'm not gonna tell you what Burgess was.
Terrifying.
That's good because I got a 23 on that too.
Awesome. Both of you guys fucking dogpile porcupine.
Good.
Yeah, Hazel is probably just trying to continue to body check them back away from everyone.
Yeah. Like, do you think you would aim to push him over at all, or just knock him back?
If Hazel can manage it, yeah, like sweep him onto his side, or if she
Yeah.
can flip him completely onto his back, she would.
I mean, you got a crit success. I'm gonna give it to you, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if Hazel can like rear up and just fucking flip this man.
Oh yeah, no, you can fucking flip him. Bro goes prone on the ground like a fucking shark, dude. Birch, you fucking latch onto him like a little fucking leech. Where are you aiming?
Oh, sorry. I spaced out for like 0.2 seconds. I was
You're good.
gonna lie to my coworkers and say, hey guys, sorry, I just woke up. I'm gonna be an hour late.
Yes.
So let me do that real quick.
You're good, you're good.
Yeah.
I promise you guys,
Um,
this is the end.
I'm assuming his back is to me.
He's prone on the ground now.
Prone on the
Hazel
ground.
knocked him over.
I'm going for that bitch's belly. Not trying
Awesome.
to kill, but goddamn well I fuck him up.
Awesome. You like latching on and like bunny kicking him.
Yeah.
Amazing. Bro's fucking pissed. TBH. Oh god. Give me a second here. So, Porcupine is absolutely, like, fighting this shit. Like, the bitch who is, I guess, piloting him, that's y'all's best assumption, is, like, fighting for their fucking life. Like, not having it. Absolutely going apeshit. Just full feral. Like, no holds barred. So, Birch, I want you to roll me either fight or grit. Either you're going to tank this, or you're gonna fight back.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I live in fear. Okay. We're gonna go for grit.
Okay.
What's my DC for grit?
29.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Say bye to Birch, everyone.
Bye, Birch.
Hazel can't intervene in this, can she?
This is a
No.
canonical event.
This is a canon event.
You
But your
cannot
little
intervene.
buddy is here to
Birch
help.
is finally gonna get some cool scars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
If
well
Birch fucking survives.
that's one exploding die.
Mhm.
So that's 12 already. That's it's an 18.
Uh-oh.
On a crit fail. Our first player to take damage.
No.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I don't know how much HP I have, which is really silly actually.
Everybody has 3 health points. And you're gonna be taking 1 off here, buddy.
Bye.
So, Porcupine kinda, like, has barely, like, a millisecond to get his fucking bearings as you're, like, bunny kicking the fuck out of him. What he's gonna do is push with his front claws to get you, like, the front half of you off of him, and then kick you with his hind legs as hard as he can.
Damn.
And where you guys are, that sends you flying into the second den entrance, and you, like, hit the back of the tree inside.
Ooh.
Frog's running in there.
Okay.
Am I conscious?
Oh, yeah, no, your back hurts, though.
Yeah, Frog's running in there
Okay.
really quick.
We're just like immediately trying to get up.
At that.
Frog is shouting at Birch to stay the fuck on the ground.
I'm assuming Porcupine's
Cold sea
still on his
spine!
back, right?
Yes, Dentist?
Porcupine's still on his back.
Oh, bro's rolling up to his feet right now.
Nah, so Hazel was gonna move in.
You still can. He's like actively getting up. You can still fight him.
Hazel's gonna try and bite around the jugular so she can drag him.
Ooh,
The jugular.
a
Ooh.
jugular.
You know
Let's-
how that's how cats die, right?
She's not putting enough force to puncture it, just to grab a hold of it to make this.
He also
you
has
know,
a very
like, hey, stop
thick
moving.
fur, so
That's fair.
So does Hazel.
yes. No, I'm saying that because that is logical. You could bite his jugular without putting too much force and not killing him.
Yeah, like she just wants to pin him fully at this point.
Okay, you're gonna give me a fight, and I will meet you with a grit here because he
Eden,
can really
come
only
bless
take
my
this.
die.
Hmm?
Eden, I need assistance.
DC 6.
Oh, DC 6.
Mhm.
So I should stop rolling.
Oh, buddy,
Oh.
I
Hazel.
exploded 3 times.
Hazel,
Jesus.
what was your number?
There you go.
Well, I'm not done yet because I'm still exploding.
Okay, go ahead. Finish up. Finish up.
Thank you. Bless.
You're gonna
Oh,
kill
where's
this
my dice?
dude.
My dice rolled under my door. Hold on, it went outside.
No.
It's a 1.
Guys, say bye.
Actually, it was another 6.
So where are we?
That's a 26. She
So
is, after seeing Birch get launched into the tunnel, she is just charging forward, going to like grab her on the neck and just throw him back and just drag him.
so
You're killing.
Hazel,
I had Eden bless on my die, so hopefully they roll a
Yes.
lot better now.
with the nature of what you're doing, with such a critical success, you kind of over succeed, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Grabbing a cat by the jugular is not a good idea.
Yeah.
You're met with like his fucking beefy ass paws to your face trying to push you off. And by instinct, of course, you kind of like sink your teeth a little deeper to get a hold on him. And you feel your teeth move just a little bit further than they should.
She is still
you-
going to drag him a little further.
And bro is fucking howling in pain, like writhing under you.
Yeah. Once Hazel gets him like over here, like enough distance, she'll drop him
Okay.
and
So
then take a step back.
he's gonna stagger to his paws and stare at you. And the nice, pristine white fur on his chest is turning red. 'Cause you went just a little too far. And he's gonna stagger to his paws and stare at you. Just absolute daggers. You can see that little bit of white that you noticed before in his right eye is like churning. It's like an unnatural thing just kind of in there. It's hard to describe.
It didn't have to go this way.
I have nothing left to say to you fucking imbeciles. She's gonna go for you again.
As,
Fight,
as she is
Ooh.
lunging, yeah, Hazel will respond again. I promise you justice will come.
You fighting, or is this a grit?
Real grit this one. She's done enough fighting.
Okay.
How am I doing over in the tree? Have I broken any bones?
No, you haven't broken any bones, but like,
What's
Yay,
you're
my
certainly
DC
fucking
on
hurting.
there?
Yeah.
What's my DC looking like?
17.
31.
Jesus Christ.
Good.
Get this man a
Word.
fucking dice cam, because I don't trust him no
Please.
more.
I hate him.
What the fuck?
You keep exploding every time. I'm like a D20. That's like a...
Dentists hate him.
I've done it
Just
across like
Doctors
six-
hate
I've
him.
done it across like 3 different dice now. Okay.
God. So-
Start rolling on camera.
Fucking porcupine starts fucking wailing at you. You're fine. Your fur is too thick. You've been through enough. It doesn't bother you.
Yeah, I have enough scars. This is nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Porcupine is like has nothing left to say to you, and is just going to like launch a full-on fucking assault.
Yeah, Hazel's just, I promise you, there will be justice.
At this point, Rooster is like helping Donyon to his paws and like ushering him away. Slumberstone as well. She looks like she's about to fucking shit
Okay.
herself at this point. Like she is so
Yeah.
scared.
Question.
Do the job. I was too small to do.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Would Hazel know enough to know if Porcupine was the offspring of Deepwater or the other?
Deepwater was Donyon's sister.
Oh, sister.
You're
okay.
thinking of Bass Tooth.
Yes.
Yes. It is 100% confirmed that Rooster and Porcupine are Slumber's kids.
Okay.
There is no doubts, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, if you look at Slumber and Porcupine side by side, like, they are the same shade of brown.
Yeah.
They have extremely similar eyes.
As Hazel's just standing here taking this assault, she'll continue. Stop, so we can at least have a chance to save Porcupine.
You think I care about him? Who's foolish enough to let me do this?
You are taking an innocent life.
So did Donyon.
And you think repeating the cycle will end it?
There won't be anything left once I'm done. I'm making sure to clean up the mess.
Don't make me.
Haven't seen an ounce of bravery in you yet. She's going again. She's gonna fucking fight.
I don't know, my little might ass was pretty brave.
And now you got fucked up, so L.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But also, I was pretty badass for 5 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Which is what counts.
During all this, I rolled to see what the fuck Coral would do.
Yeah.
Coral is gonna be trying to help Hazel now, or at least helping to defend Hazel.
Nice. Get your ass over there.
Hazel's gonna try to get Porcupine on the ground again, this time on their stomach.
Okay. Roll me fight.
So I'm assuming fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maddie, just
You're also getting matched with a fight.
Us.
DC 13?
Make it if we try.
You said
They're
13 for me?
making out.
13.
You need me to roll anything yet, or nah?
If you're going to physically act against Porcupine, yes.
Two bros chilling in the tree trunk.
I think for now, Coral is just gonna be like standing by,
Mhm.
not attacking yet.
Okay. Yes, Dennis?
That's a 14.
So Porcupine's gonna spend... Porcupine's gonna spend to meet you.
Then I'm going to spend to beat him.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say if you don't have one, I have one.
Yep. I've been holding on to my one from like 30 minutes ago.
Evan Core.
Yep.
So, it's a pretty tight match. Like, Porcupine is pretty fucking strong. Like, bro is absolutely built for combat.
This is the first time Hazel's ever had to exert herself, ever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Porcupine is built for combat and is just fucking wailing on you, but you're able to, like, deflect blows and match enough to keep yourself from getting too hurt.
Hazel knows where the thickest of her fur is.
Yeah. And it doesn't help Porcupine's case that he's currently fucking bleeding, like, all over himself.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to save Porcupine Gang.
Yeah. So, you kinda fucking... How do you want to put him on the ground here?
I want to try and get around him. I'll tell you what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Trying to curb stomp his ass.
I'm trying to get Porcupine into the same position that I had Blackbird.
I figured. Okay.
Ooh.
So, how I can see you doing this is you kind of like. Basically, you bitch smack the fuck out of Porcupine. Like, you wail on him enough to get him stunned, and then you drag him down to the ground by the scruff.
Yep.
And he just fucking lands, like, face first in the fucking dirt.
Yep. And then when he's down on the ground, Hazel's gonna say out loud, "Last chance."
Like, I'd give up to the likes of fucking you. She just started laughing, honestly.
Oof.
Birch just from inside the tree. Don't do it.
Yep.
Porcupine below you, just. You're just as naive as he is. Just as fucking stupid. You want to defend a murderer. You get at least someone as low as him, who was born with him, who watched him commit horrible fucking acts. You're just gonna...
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I told you there would be justice.
Justice should have come moons ago for him. And it's too late for a peaceful resolution.
It is never too late for peace.
Oh, well, don't you just sound cheery.
Do I see anything that might show that Porcupine is still in there somewhere?
No. Not that you can tell.
I glance up to Rooster right now. What's he looking like?
He is kind of focusing on sheltering his dad, but, like, dude is also very warily looking at Dawn. Like, you know what? Give you a quick brains right now. 10.
20.
Damn.
Oh my god.
28.
Fucking lord. Okay. I hate you.
I'll retire Hazel's dice every time I'm not using her.
So, with the way Rooster looks and how he's acting towards his own father, it looks like he doesn't know what Deepwater Porcupine, whoever the fuck this is talking about. Like, this is news to him. Slumberstone doesn't look the same.
How so?
She doesn't look as shocked at what she's hearing. She looks more concerned for her mate.
Game time decision. It's like it looks like no one, like besides Coral who moved forward, no one else is stepping into this.
Nope, everybody's keeping
Coral's
distance.
not actively, like...
I'm
Yeah,
dead,
you're the only one that
unfortunately,
stepped
so-
forward, but no one has actually joined.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Ridgeclaw is like, if you look at Ridgeclaw, bro is like staring daggers at Danyan. Like, dude looks disgusted at him.
Yeah. Coral
I assume
would,
at this point
like,
probably the whole fucking like clan, like all the cats are now looking at this.
Most cats, like, those who anybody knew were sick, looks emotionless. And they look focused on what they're doing individually, which is holding people hostage.
I will say that once Hazel, like, pretty much has Deepwater or Porcupine Star, like, under her, she's definitely kind of looking between the two of them again, like Donyon and Porcupine Star, knowing and having heard everything in the past, and just this whole revelation, just like,
Mm-hmm.
like the it's fucking weird.
Those scandal rumors you heard, sounds like they were true.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm looking at everything going on. And the state that Porcupine is in anyway. Hazel's going to say quietly under her breath, "If you're still in there, forgive me."
God damn it.
And she's gonna rear up, and this time she's gonna draw her claws out before shooting down.
I won't make you roll for that. However, I want you to roll me a percentile.
Oh boy, you're making me get the D100 out. I don't even have it out.
Oh boy.
I swear to God, if this bitch possesses someone else.
Oh no.
14.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna pick something real quick.
Nice.
That's not
Maddie!
good, guys.
Maddie!
I need
Maddie!
nobody to jump in front of Porcupine.
What?
Higher or lower?
Oh
I
Jesus.
swear to God,
I say
Kazi, if you
higher.
do what I think you're
Wait,
doing.
no. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Don't listen to me.
I'm gonna say
Kazi,
lower.
if you do what I think you're doing, I swear to
What'd you
God.
say, Maddie?
Hey,
I said lower.
Okay.
I would
Dennis,
just like to
what
say
was your
that
number
Coral's
again?
backing up a bit.
I just don't want my
Kazi,
family to die,
If
found or
you
otherwise.
Dennis,
do what I think you're
what
doing, I will
was
never
your
forgive
number?
you. It was a 14.
Okay.
I swear to God.
So,
Coral's backing up a bit.
Shaking in fear. I'm quaking in my boots.
so you essentially you break the fuck out of his neck.
Oh, yeah.
Like full weight, claws out. You hear it snap. Rooster Star is staring at you, absolutely fucking dumbfounded. And there is dead silence over the clearing. Porcupine lies still.
Hazel's gonna pull herself off.
Give it a few more
Just-
moments.
A little louder out loud to say I'm sorry.
Give it a few more moments. Nothing changes with the cats that you all know are sick. They still stand there. And you wait. And slowly you watch Porcupine's neck twitch a little bit.
Oh.
Why would you let him come back?
And you can audibly hear it reforming.
Ooh.
Frogpaw, looking from your
Motherfucker still got
place,
lives.
Yeah,
you
no
know
shit, he's
he
a
still
leader.
has lives left.
Looking for my what?
You know he still has lives left.
Mm-hmm.
You're his medicine cat. He trusts you with that number.
Yeah.
How many is it, Frog?
Bitch, I don't know. Kaz, you gonna say it? You gonna tell me?
Frogpaw, considering he just lost a life, he still has a healthy 8 left.
Motherfucker hasn't died yet, son of a bitch.
So,
It's fine. Hazel can keep going.
Coral's backing the fuck up now. Coral's like, no, I'm
Yeah,
not
Hazel.
doing this.
Hazel will get a little
Birch-
bit of distance at this point.
Birch feels like the silence and like the clearing and is like fighting to get the fuck up and out of the den entrance.
Important question
Hurt
for Hazel's
ill.
knowledge.
Mhm.
Does Hazel know about the extra lives?
You would know that leaders have lives, and you would know that it's a very sensitive thing to share. Not even Rooster has told you how many he has.
I'm surprised they even shared that with me.
Yeah. He would
So-
share the multiple lives thing, because that would come from talking about StarClan.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Hazel's definitely gonna get a bit more distance, so she can't be immediately jumped.
It's like, you've never seen this kind of thing happen before, Hazel.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
So it's absolutely freaky to you. It's like, oh fuck, wait. I kind of
no,
forgot they
she's
have
like-
lives.
She's like jumping her full body length backwards.
So
Yep.
as one of Porcupine's medicine cats, and he kind of knows about StarClan, he'd probably approach.
Yeah.
Do I still see that spark in his right eye?
That's what Frog is looking
his
for.
eyes are closed at the moment.
Fuck.
But like his head kind of twitches to the side as his body kind of rights itself, fixing itself. A deep breath is taken in, and you just hear a low laugh. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get rid of me, you fucking imbeciles. She would rise back to her paws. Just stare
Take a shot every
straight
time.
at Hazel. And then at Danyan.
Take a shot every time she calls Hazel an imbecile. This is how I leave the tension. Sorry, guys.
I would like to say Coral at this point would have headed over to where Birch Mist is. Didn't you say Frogpaw was moving up towards Porcupine Star?
My ass is like
Yeah.
trying to crawl out of the den entrance. I'm trying to get back in the
I
fight.
said that Frogpaw would have approached in the hopes that like the spirit would have been kicked out
Mm-hmm.
at
Okay,
the loss of
so-
life. So Frogpaw is like right next to Porcupine at the
Yeah.
moment.
And
Okay, I
Frogpaw.
think upon I think
Frogpaw.
upon seeing Frogpaw like moving and like getting away from Birch, Coral would take that place.
Thank you.
Nah,
Make sure that
I'm coming
stays
back out.
Nah.
I swear to God.
Frogpaw.
Nah, I'm built different.
Yes.
As you step forward, there's something you haven't really felt before, but it feels kind of similar to the times you've talked to StarClan.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the fur on your left side kind of tingle with like a static electricity kind of feel.
Don't tell
Yeah.
me this bitch is about to have a seizure.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
We'll see.
No,
No, this is
I
different.
know what that is.
Yep. That's all you get. If you want to understand, you could certainly roll a brains for me, but
I do. Frog
ahead.
does.
DC 15.
Dice, please, I'm begging you. Be kind to me for
I'm
once.
praying for you,
Dice
actually.
show mercy.
What did you say it was?
15.
50
15.
or 15? 1-5 or 5-0?
1-5.
1-5.
Okay.
No, it's
Jesus.
just straight up 50.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, 50 DC.
Okay, does anyone have a little
I could hit it.
guy to aid me with?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
How many do you need?
Nope.
Just one.
Oh, I have one.
Because I
can have
also
my
am
one.
going to. I rolled a 13, so I'll spend one if you'll spend one.
Yeah, you can have my.
Aw, look at you. Coral, Coral's presence
wait,
just
I
kind of
lied.
grounds
I
you a
have-
little bit.
I have two because I failed against Porcupine twice. Got fucking bodied twice.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Okay, so
Yep.
15.
You meet the 15. It's the same kind of presence you get when you're in the Star Clan and you can feel one of them standing beside you. But you've never
Oh.
had this, like, in the normal world before.
Wait. So, I get that on the left side, like when I'm, like on the same side that Porcupine is, or just by myself.
Like, standing by yourself. Like, Porcupine isn't connected to that. It's, like, empty
Oh.
space to your left. But
Oh,
you
shit.
feel like a presence is standing right there.
Does it feel good or like bad?
Does it have kind eyes?
Familiar.
have kind eyes.
It feels familiar, almost, yet different.
Does
Familiar.
Kazi get the kind eye things yet?
I don't.
Familiar in what way,
Thank you.
Cassie? Familiar in what way? This is important to me.
Familiar as in, one, yes, you've had StarClan cats stand beside you in their realm, and it's a similar feeling. This is just different because it's on the material world. Two, you can it's kind of like when a normal cat stands beside you, and you can kind of like feel their presence, you know, like kind of you know they're there, and you have an understanding that someone is standing there, and generally how big they are, stuff like that.
Yeah.
This presence beside you feels strong and like huge.
Oh my god, is it Porcupine?
It's God.
It's God.
It's our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Can I understand its intention?
If you want to tap into all that, give me another 10 brains. This
Okay,
is
do you think-
you intentionally tapping into your connection with StarClan, that strong bond that you have.
yes.
Guys, if Jesus had a warrior cat's name, what do you think it would be?
Crossstar.
I was gonna say
I-
Wine Cross.
Oh my
I was gonna say Olive Branch or some
That's
shit like that.
funny, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
No.
Lamb fur.
I was getting ready to say prefix should be lamb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamb light or lamb spirit.
Oh my god. Star.
Star, you're so right, Grace.
Star. I think lamb light or lamb spirit is really cute.
Lamb
Hey,
heart
so
would
does
also be
anyone
good.
else have any more star points?
I have
Grace had the
two.
honorary one.
Great, I need to.
Oh my god.
I
I
can
rolled
give you one
eight.
and Grace can give you one.
Oh my god, no.
Grace had an honorary point.
Yeah.
It's honorary, not
Wink
real.
wonk.
I'm
No,
so
it's
sorry,
real.
but no.
Fine. You can have both of mine.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
If I
that's
die, I
good.
die. Fuck it, we ball.
But I die.
That's
Okay,
okay.
Disabled gang.
so you need the 10. Feeling that presence beside you, and knowing that Porcupine's body is here, but occupied by someone else somehow, you get the feeling that it is Porcupine standing behind, like, beside you.
Oh, I'm so good. Look at me. Like,
I'm so proud of you.
by asking for intention, I was meaning, like, can I tell what the spirit wants?
Yes. Guidance. It wants to guide you somewhere.
I will follow.
Go Broadpaw! Go Broadpaw! That's my boy!
Are you going alone?
Yep.
Nah, bro's got the power of God and anime on his side. Let him.
Bro needs the power of friendship right now, TBH. I'll tell you that.
Well, Hazel's not going anywhere. Not
Yeah,
after how much
Hazel
she's
ain't
Hazel-
going fucking nowhere.
Hazel's not going anywhere.
Hazel has this thing's
Ridge-
attention.
I don't know about Ridge and
Ridge is a bitch.
Birchmist is still just fucking hurt.
Hey, I'm hurt, but
Oh.
I'm not dead. I'm up and I'm standing.
Frog would personally not let you come with him.
Fuck you.
Birch or
Respectfully.
Coral?
Frog, if you start moving, that presence leaves your side. It doesn't seem like it moves.
Okay.
Which is, you know, kind of odd considering it feels like it wants to lead you somewhere.
Yeah.
What the
Can I try to speak with it?
You can try.
Breathe if you can communicate.
In the meantime, Hazel and Deepwater are just fucking duking. Like,
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely.
they're brawling.
We're
Are you
just like
able-
trying to get back into the fight. Coral Slash is holding them back.
Yeah,
Bro, if you get
Coral's
close enough,
not in there.
Hazel will fucking back kick you in the face.
Damn.
Um,
She's not letting
so
anyone
Frog
else
just
get in
kind
the
of
middle of this.
looked over to sort of where, you know, he can sense Porcupine Star to be, and says, "Porcupine, I know you're there. Where do you want me to go?"
It would. That feeling would kind of like push your side and push you towards Coral specifically.
What?
And then you would
Frog would
feel it.
gesture towards Coral.
Yeah, once it nudges you to Coral and you stand by Coral, then it starts moving out. Then it feels like it's
Okay.
leading you out of camp. It wants you to take Coral.
All right, Coral. So this is gonna sound weird. But I need you to come with me.
Okay.
Yeah, God just spoke to me. He says we need to go for a nice little walk.
We need to go have a chat.
So,
Yeah.
Coral would kind of just look back between like fucking Birch Mist and Frogpaw at this point and be like, do we have anyone else who can look after Birch for now? Because I don't think it's the best to leave them here alone.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die if you continue trying to go over there.
Fine,
Coral,
then I won't fight whatever the fuck is inside Porcupine.
thank you. Birch will be back soon. Take care. And Frog starts walking in the direction of the spirit.
Yeah, Coral would follow.
Okay.
Important question, Kazi.
Mhm.
Since I promised I wouldn't fight Porcupine, can I try to hunt down my family?
Yeah, they're like they're in the clearing. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna get to them.
Tragic.
You would see that they're being guarded by some of those emotionless ass sick cats.
Those fucking bastards.
There are like actively people who are like dead on the ground, by the way, guys. Like there are people
Okay.
like dying and bleeding and shit out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that would have been cool to know.
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah.
real.
No, they're holding people hostage and they've already like fucked up some people.
Damn.
Awesome.
Minorly
that's so
awesome
awesome
sauce.
actually.
As long as they look alive.
Yep.
Anyway.
So, we're gonna follow Frog and Coral for a bit here. And you would be led back out to the territories. You would be led to the Willow Grotto over here.
Oh shit.
You guys would follow this spirit out to the Willow Grotto,
Hmm.
and like when you get
Is it leading
there,
to where I think it is?
when you guys get there, like the spirit leads you guys to the water, and Frog, you feel it like push you towards the water,
Okay.
and then it moves between where you and Coral are standing to be between you guys, like it's trying to indicate you to tell Coral to get in the water.
Oh, I don't like that. And I can tell for like, do I? I don't like it.
Don't get me killed. Don't get me killed.
Oh, okay. So I could tell for sure that it was like, a StarClan cat, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
The cat that is like leading you is fucking Porcupine. Like this feels like a genuine StarClan spirit.
Okay. I feel a little bit safer about it.
Which is
so Frog
also
looks-
weird considering you know they can't manifest on the material plane.
yeah. But
it's
also,
also
Porcupine is possessed,
yes,
which would lead Frog to believe that his spirit was displaced. So,
yes. There you go. You got it.
um, so Frog looks over at Coral, um, and would say, um, he wants you to get in the water.
Get in the water.
Water,
God
yeah.
damn it! I was about to say, if any of you fuckers do that shit,
Raise the tide, so-
Coral would definitely like look at Frogpaw and be like, "Is there something specific, or like,
I couldn't tell you.
is does anything seem like out of the ordinary to Coral, like looking out into the water?"
You know how you guys saw drag marks in Rebel Clan camp?
Oh shit!
You guys saw these walking up here in the mud,
Oh,
and there's paw prints as well.
Like the
oh,
mirror drag
fuck.
marks, or what kind of drag marks?
Mirror drag marks.
Mirror.
Okay.
Oh, this is fucked. Especially, is this why you told? Whatever. Whatever.
I want it to be
I'm-
known that I called this 5 minutes ago in DMs with Kazu.
Called what?
Wrong location, but
Wrong location, but I called what happened.
I just need to know before I continue this. Is this why you suggested a certain something, Kazi?
what is? Tell me, what is that? What do you think I was suggesting? What?
The one fear.
Oh yeah.
This is why. Okay, cool. All right. I think as Coral is like asked that and is kind of looking around, that they finally notice like the marks, and there's definitely just that feeling of fucking dread. Like I he- I think he would be looking out like into the direction where the marks are for like a good moment or two before just speaking aloud, like kind of almost disconnectedly, just like the moon mirror is under there.
That would track.
Oh,
Are you
God.
okay?
They look panicked. um Coral like hmm he'd begin to like step into it, like into the water, like having not seen it yet, but just knowing, and is like, fuck. um does anything happen once he steps into the water?
No. Porcupine, that presence besides Frog is just kind of chilling there, staying there. You don't get anything,
Okay,
Coral.
cool, that's great. um
Do you want me to step in with you?
Coral would kind of just look at Frogpaw and be like, I don't mean any offense, but do you know how to even swim?
No. But this is important.
Yeah, but we also don't need you getting hurt in this.
I don't have to go all the way.
Coral would kind of just look between like the fucking water at this point, and then Frogpaw. just only a tiny bit. Don't go any further than you're comfortable.
Frogpaw nods and steps into the water.
And I think with that, Coral would start to go a little deeper.
Yep. You guys swim into the water. There's no signs from above of anything that you're looking for. This is still murky swamp water. It's not easy to see. At least not from above.
Mm-hmm. All right. Coral definitely takes a good moment or so to just brace themselves before diving in.
Frogpaw, do you follow or do you stay above?
Frogpaw can't swim, so he's staying where he can touch.
Duly noted.
He's just moral support.
Yep. Coral, give me a DC 10 brain.
DC 10 brain.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, buddy. Actually, I don't trust these dice. I'm gonna use my Riptide dice real quick. I haven't used them yet. We're going in the water. Come on, buddy. Oh, fuck you. That's a 5. I don't think anybody has any star drops, so
That's okay.
Nope.
You swim, you dive. The water gets deep enough that it would take you a minute to get back up to the surface for a breath, but you've been trained to hold your breath for a while at a time. You're in your element. This is where you thrive. Sure, there may not be crashing waves, but diving is your life. This is your specialty.
Mhm.
My friend, you're gonna lock in. Give me another roll.
Yay! Same roll.
Yes.
Now, do I try again with the Riptide dice, guys, or do I go back to the normal?
I don't know, but you should hurry.
I'm trying. I'll use my normal one. 11.
Oh,
Amazing. So, what you find here, as you get further down into the water, it is deep here. You start coming across something you've only heard of, but you've seen the aftermath of. You find a shipwreck,
Mmm.
and resting there is the moon mirror.
Fuck you. Oh. How long has he been underwater at this point once he gets to that area?
I'll say you came up for breath at least once before, like, properly diving back down. Like, it's like you get far enough that you can kind of see the bottom, and when you don't see anything, you kind of come back up for a second for breath before continuing on.
Mm-hmm.
So you recently took a breath, you'll be okay.
Okay. They're definitely, like, a heart starting to race a little more at this. Like, oh, fuck this. But, they'll try at least to get closer to it and at least gauge if they're even able to get this out.
For size sake, since this is the first time y'all in-game have actually, like, approached the moon mirror, for size sake, this mirror is like a portrait mirror, like something you'd have in your bathroom.
Mm.
It's not a huge full body mirror or anything. And it, by human standards, it's kind of old and, like, made out of, like, older materials and legitimate wood. So it's not terribly heavy. You could probably chug along dragging it on the bottom.
Okay. I guess Coral will attempt then.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for this, considering one, we need to wrap up, and two, lore, plot.
Plot.
You bring it back to the shore. It's kind of a struggle to get it there, and like Frog, you might have to wade in a bit further than you'd like to help them drag it up, but you manage.
He would.
Yeah.
I feel like also just in general it would probably take Coral just a little longer than usual due to circumstance.
Mm-hmm. But you guys bring the moon mirror up. What do you do with it? That presence feels like it's pushing you, Frog, like towards the mirror.
Frog would go.
Okay. Do you try to use the mirror, or are you just standing there?
Yes.
Okay. So, you sit down, you lay down, you put your nose to the mirror, and you close your eyes. And immediately, it's not right. It doesn't... It's not your usual experience doing this. You kind of ended up somewhere nasty, my friend. It's like deep red, swampy territory.
Ugh. Damn it.
Like the ground is like clay and mud.
Swear to God, am I in hell right now?
Oh, you're in hell.
Oh, fuck.
My friend, you're in hell. You don't see anything here, though. It's just vacant land.
Frog's just kind of looking around. Does he see anything of note?
Hazel, can you roll me another D100 real quick?
I got you. We got a 74.
74. Ren, higher or lower?
Lower.
Okay. So, what happens back at camp is Hazel lays Deepwater out again. It's a tough fight. I'll say you at the very least have lost a health point, Hazel, because it's a tough fight.
How many lives have I chipped through?
This is the second. This is the second time you've put him down.
I feel like everyone who's not zombified is like, damn, Grandma got moves.
Yup.
Go, Mima, go.
And Frog, while you felt like you had some kind of like grasp on that presence of Porcupine, like even here your fur kind of tingles like he's still with you.
Yeah.
It's suddenly gone, and here in that space is something that just kind of rises up from the muck and dirt, like somebody rising to their paws, like they've just fallen.
Oh, good.
And if y'all would like to cast your attention to the Castaways chat, you're getting another reference.
Okay.
Oh.
Say hello to Deepwater.
Oh.
Hi, Deepwater.
I don't. Deepwater is big. Jesus.
Big
Hazel's still bigger.
Hazel is still bigger.
I'm tiny. Okay, I'm small.
So
There
you
is still only
see
one cat bigger than Hazel.
you
Oh
see
shit! I don't like the way that is.
this emerge
I don't like it.
out of the muck and dirt and grime.
New PNG.
That's a really fucking cool PNG duber.
It is
Thank
cool.
you.
Oh,
I don't
the
know.
eyes animated.
Yeah.
I still like Zombie Boy. I still like Blackbird. I miss
Yeah,
him.
Blackbird's
Cute.
beautiful.
Not that Hazel would understand it yet, but that little white that you could see in Porcupine's eye, that's the sign.
Mhm.
But Frog, you see this rise up from the muck and dirt with a hazy appearance, just a looming void black figure with sharp, glowing white teeth and a swirling eye.
Frog's not a fan.
And it stares directly at you.
Nuh-uh.
Does anything change back at the camp as this is happening?
Oh, we'll get there.
Frog just stares this figure down and just goes, hi.
It stares at you for a second. The head tilts, just like you had seen with Blackbird. And this nasty, roiling laugh just leaves this void figure. For it rolls its shoulders, rolling its neck, and it just sits, stares at you.
Frog is like, boy, his little legs are shaking.
Do you do anything? Do you leave? Do you contact? What do you do?
Man is shaking in his little boots, but he tries his best to stand straighter, and he just asks, why are you doing this?
I've explained myself enough. And we're gonna cut back to camp real quick.
Heyo.
Wait, what did Deepwater just say? Sorry.
I've explained myself
explained
enough.
enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we're gonna cut back to camp,
Mm-hmm.
and what you guys back at camp see is Porcupine, once again, recovering from a lost life, wounds closing, getting
This
back to
time with
his
the fucking gas
paws.
to the throat.
Yeah. Staggering to his paws, coughing, shaking, stares at Hazel. That white glint is gone. And
Please
he
tell me
just
you're back.
stares for a second. Go find Frogpaw, go to the Willow Grotto now! He just looks between you and Birch.
Is Hazel in a position to move that far?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You got a little scuff, but you'll survive. You only took 1 injury level, it's superficial.
Do I
The rest
even
of
know the way to the Willow Grotto? Have I even been
Hazel
that way
would.
before?
Hazel does,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it, don't
As-
gotta tell me twice.
Yes, Hazel does turn to leave the camp. How do the rest of the cats that were in weird trances look?
They're still there. They're still that way.
Birch just looks at Porcupine and he's like, I'm really sorry, and then just like runs off with Hazel.
She'll
Don't-
apologize
Didn't mean to hurt
later.
you, dude.
Don't be sorry.
Bro, she took 2 of his
Double
lives.
sorry.
Dude said don't be sorry.
She'll talk with him later.
Yeah, Porcupine is like, he sits down, and he's like holding his head as you guys leave.
Yeah.
You guys make your way
Ronan
to the
gotta come
Willow
help.
Grotto.
Aye, Captain.
Running full
Yep.
fucking sprint, I presume.
It's fine. Hazel knows
Yeah.
the best shortcuts.
Yep. You make
Not
your way to
shoulder
the
to
Willow
shoulder, but
Grotto.
this time like teeth to tail.
No, I feel like at some point Hazel would just pick Birch up.
Yeah.
Birch would not allow that.
Damn.
Fuck you.
It's faster. Anyway.
No, it's not. They can run.
You guys make your way to the Willow Grotto, where you're greeted by the sight of Coral Splash kind of standing there next to Frogpaw's side, and it kind of looks like Frogpaw is just like asleep, but like the moon mirror's here, hello! Which this is the first time, Birch has ever seen the moon mirror. Same for Coral. Frog and Hazel have seen it before.
Seen, we
That's
say in
funny.
unison.
Lord.
Hazel's immediately gonna run up and place a paw on Frog. They try to shake him.
No, frogs. kind of communicating right now, my guy.
He's
Do I
gone.
You
know-
ain't shaking about
Would
that.
Birch know how the fuck the moon mirror works?
Coral would kind of just be like looking at these guys and like kind of like standing up as they get there. Like, what are you doing here?
Porcupine's back. How do we get to Frogpaw?
What?
How do we gestures to like vacant body of
Hey,
Frogpaw on the ground get to
Hazel's gonna-
Frogpaw?
Hazel's gonna place a paw against the mirror.
Mm-hmm. Do you focus?
As much as she can. She knows nothing about this. This isn't her territory.
I mean, you did have that time Scarlet Moon let you try the
Yeah.
mirror. She
Way
would
back
have told
when.
you how to focus and how to, you know, get where you're going.
Yeah, Hazel's gonna try. Her mind's in a panic right now.
Do you explain to
gonna
the
tell
other two
Birch.
how to do what you're trying to do?
I'm hoping they're gonna follow suit. Hazel's not in a mindset for this.
Well, it's a shame because Birch can't fucking see.
Yeah.
Coral can.
You would know that it's recommended to lay down before you communicate.
Yeah.
So, you put your paw to the mirror, you try to focus. You feel something in the back of your mind that you haven't felt before, pulling you, making you almost drowsy.
She's gonna push.
You'll fall asleep.
Yep. As she's going down, she'll turn to the other two. Focus on the mirror.
Do you other two try as
Splash.
well?
Yeah, I think Coral would like kind of just like try to guide Birch over to a spot that's close but also empty enough like for them to be able to lay down and just like
Yeah, Birch
Kinda
would accept the help.
yeah, and kind of like try to very quickly describe like what Hazel was doing that she hadn't said verbally.
So, this help is acceptable. Scooping up a blind cat is not.
You know what?
So you all focus.
Yeah.
I could have
Yeah.
let you fight Porcupine alone and die.
Know what? And it would have been cool.
Jesus.
Hazel made a promise to keep you safe.
So you all focus. You're not familiar with this, but Coral and Birch, you at least have an understanding of afterlife. You know,
Mhm.
StarClan is ideally where you want to go, and no matter what, you will go there. However, StarClan passes their judgment when you die, and you have you basically have a chance to go to super hell. So you know the Dark Forest exists. It's not something you really think about outside of, oh man, don't want to go there when I die, but I'm a good person, so it'll be fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, focusing, you feel yourselves lulled to sleep. It's a weird, like, push. And you all find yourselves just kind of in that, like, half asleep, half awake feeling before you feel like you open your eyes like you're waking up and you find yourselves next to Frogpaw, staring at that nasty black figure.
Ooh.
Just
Quick
staring at
question.
Frogpaw.
Do Hazel and Birch's wounds carry into the spirit realm?
No. You physically
Ooh,
feel like you've been beat the fuck out of, but the actual physical wounds don't carry.
Perfect.
Frog doesn't take his eyes off of the figure, but it is very clear from his shift in demeanor that he knows that you're there and that he's surprised to have company.
Yeah, upon seeing what's around, Hazel is immediately going to step in front of Frog.
Hey!
Yeah, I think Coral would kind of just position themselves a little in front, but still next to you as well.
Hey, question. I know it's dark here. Can Birch see anything?
Yeah, it's like the same vision you would have during the day.
Oh, funky. Okay.
It's just the terrain is really dark, but like, lighting is kind of mid.
You're telling me I don't get J Feather free vision for once in my life?
No, fuck that shit. I'm not
Man.
erasing fucking disabilities.
I know.
Not in the Dark Forest, at least.
Not at all, period.
What is this all about? Asking Hazel why the fuck
Why the
she's
fuck y'all are
interrupting him
here?
doing his job.
Hazel doesn't know
Porcupine's back.
anything about this
Told us to
shit.
get here.
I figured. Why?
I feel like that's a question for the giant black cat in front of us.
I already asked.
Okay, I'll ask again. What the fuck is your plan? What is the point in all of this?
It's not something you would understand.
Maybe not, but I can try.
When you immediately go to fight me, that head tilts. Once again, just like it had with Blackbird.
I never wanted to fight.
What, you think the power of friendship is gonna save everything? It's gonna fix what's been done? No.
There's no fixing the damage, but we can make it right. Make it so it never happens again.
I'm just trying to make things less fucked here.
I'm doing the same. Just...
Okay, and killing cats is definitely not the way to go about that.
Nor possession, Frog says, peeking around Hazel.
That too.
Tell that to my brother. The snake you've all let live.
I have promised you there will be justice.
I didn't know he killed a cat, for one. I just didn't like the guy. He scared me a little.
Yeah, Coral would kind of just nod and be like, there was always rumors and everything about it, but nobody had definitive proof or anything. So nothing could really be done. But that's kind of not the issue now. Or situation, rather. People know now. Something can be done.
He made a poor excuse to kill Basstooth, who should have been the mother of his kids. One of the sweetest, kindest warriors I've ever known, alongside Robin Petal, who is fearing for her life no matter how old the two of them get. Don Jan's always found a way to cover his tracks, and if he knew that I had told her, she would have been dead in the ground like I am. Cold and forgotten.
Robin Petal?
Her head would turn to look at you. Her and I were close. My brother never did care about her. When I found out what he'd done, what he'd been doing, I told her. She knows.
Frogpaw steps around Hazel because fuck you.
Real.
And he just asks, then why are you here?
Before Donyon could become later, her form kind of shifts a little bit like a shiver. I was too late to fix what needs to be done. But I did take a life of his. He's always lied. He's always said he's had a life more than he did. Because he didn't want to admit he wasn't strong enough to best his sister. He wasn't strong enough to do shit. He wasn't strong enough to be a real leader. Strong enough to be a father, a mate. He's a pathetic coward who should have died long ago.
And why take this out on every other cat in camp?
The clans should have dissolved. The world tried.
Life keeps going. I don't think you or any other cat or even Stark Clan themselves would be able to stop that.
If you 4 fucking termites hadn't come back so soon, this would be over with.
Shouldn't it say something that Robin survived everything and made it here?
You'd see the way the teeth rest on this figure, like, no matter which way the figure turns, there's no, like, definition to the face or anything. It's just kind of like a black hole ass thing.
Mm.
But, like, you can see the teeth kind of clench. That eye just swirls a little faster, burns a bit brighter.
Don't you trust Robin Meadow? She's the one who had the idea to lead us all here anyways. And despite everything that happened, she still made it through.
And now she lives in fear. Because I couldn't do what needed to be done. I wasn't quick enough.
Wasn't quick enough to do what?
Get rid of him.
Have you spoken with Robin? How do you know?
You think I have a way?
So then how do you know that she's living in fear?
I've been watching.
That's not creepy.
Her head
That
tilts.
was Maddie, not Frog.
Oh, I know.
I think it'd be funny if it was Frog.
It would be funny.
Her head does that same tilt again. Just a little too far. This plague, this sickness. Doesn't make you undead. She just kind of like square her shoulders a little bit, head turning back upright.
Then what does?
Me.
Damn, poor crazy queen.
Oh.
And don't they deserve to live their lives in relative peace? Get better? Instead of being used as something for, like, a pawn in your game?
You're hurting innocent cats. That's the same thing Donyon did, right?
I
We
was
can
never...
take care of Donyon. Now, after knowing everything, and the rest of the cats who did nothing can still live. They didn't do anything. They didn't ask for this.
I never claimed to be better than he is. I'm just doing what needs to be done. And from there, she'd start moving towards you guys.
I ain't moving. Fuck that bitch.
Oh boy.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what would you do if I said she's gonna attack Frogpaw?
I'd launch at her. Fuck you mean?
Fuck you mean?
Let me at her.
I guess Coral would try to protect Frog.
Okay. Hazel, what are you up to, my friend?
Hazel's stuck in thought in the moment.
Can
Frogpaw.
I do fight?
Give me
Listen,
a second.
Frogpaw
Bro.
is like trying to convince you guys to wake up.
Deepwater did not like that Coral mentioned Robin Petal and everything.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like that. She didn't like that shit.
Can
She
I
wasn't
kill
a
a bitch,
fan.
Kazi?
You can
What'd you say,
kill a
Kazi?
bitch. I said, she sure didn't. Alright,
Jesus, for he spoke the truth.
whoever wants to make
For
fight
real.
checks, tell me now.
No, Frogpaw wants everyone to
Me.
wake up right now instead.
No, I'm fighting.
So, fun fact, it doesn't feel like you can get back.
Oh, good.
There's a pole
Oh.
anchoring you here.
Cool.
Alright,
Um,
Birch is attacking?
is there anything else that I
Yeah.
can roll
Okay.
besides fight? Because Coral's not trying to fight Deepwater, but just
Mhm.
trying to protect Frogpaw.
Yeah, we'll see how the fight with Birch goes first, and go from there.
Okay.
What's your number there, my friend?
So let me roll. I didn't know if anybody else was gonna, so I was I was waiting.
Oh, I do individuals, don't worry.
Eight. Wait, do I roll the same die or do I roll another one?
If you blew up, you roll the same.
No, I meant like I have two dice in front of me. Do I roll the one
Oh.
that just blew up or do I roll a different one? Fuck, okay. Another 8. Please, God. Another 8!
Oh my
God.
god. Go,
That's
Red,
24.
go.
Stop, we're going too crazy. A 7. Okay, so that's
You're a bitch too bad.
That's like 31, I'm pretty sure.
Jesus fuck.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, that's a 31.
Jesus fuck.
So, Deepwater goes for Frog, and Birch kind of launches in the way, but you have enough time to get your footing, even on this, like, slick, nasty, sticky ground. You have enough time to get your footing, and you, like, launch up at just the right time that your teeth catch her neck, and you manage to hold her back for a moment, like, full fucking... like,
Go.
no one's gonna get this reference but me, but, like, Raiden holding back that ship in MGS4, like, Jesus Christ, that's what's going on here. Full frame.
Frogpaw
that one.
is
I get that
like-
one, you bastard.
Do you?
shouting
I need-
incoherent
I
panic
need y'all to
noises.
tell this as like a campfire story to like Birch's grandkids or some shit. I need
Yeah.
let it be
I know
known.
exactly what that scene is.
Yes, you do. I didn't know if you knew MGS4 well enough to know that.
I don't know it well, but I know that scene because I know right.
Got you. So Yeah, you catch her by the neck. Um, God, dice, please. She kind of takes a swing at you, but you've got a good hold on her neck that, like, and also you're small enough that it's like you can kind of wiggle. Wiggle a little bit. Um, is anybody doing anything in this brief moment that Birch is holding her off?
Koro would definitely go to try and move Frog away.
Frog is like, bitch.
Hazel will move in now.
Frog is probably resisting Coral, I'll be honest. This is
This bitch is going after you. She's gonna kill you.
I don't
Deep is tired of your bitch ass for real, for real.
He's
Yeah.
just asking questions.
Hazel's gonna move in, raising up the front right paw, drawing the claws out, and she's gonna aim for that eye.
Ooh, okay. Give me a fight. Deepwater. Girl, you're supposed to be popping pussy right now. Like,
Frog is panicking all the way.
Yeah, Koro's gonna be trying to drag Frog Paw's ass away. Get away out of sight of fucking Deepwater.
He's
DC
unhappy about
10.
it.
27.
Jesus Christ.
when I tell you I need you to stop.
Hazel has had enough of this bitch.
I've had enough of you.
Kill.
Yo.
Kill John Lennon. Kill John
I like
Lennon.
to.
Just going to gouge this fucking eye.
Yeah. Birch got tired of losing, and then Hazel's just out for blood.
Hazel wants
So-
the fighting to be over.
So, Hazel.
Yes.
Boy, oh fucking boy. Do I have news for you?
Oh my god.
So,
Frog is like shouting at Coral to let him go.
yeah. My guy, you know how Spider kind of fucked up your eye there? Kind of
I swear to
beat the
God.
fuck. No, I'm
Yep.
just saying.
Okay.
This is familiar.
This is
Oh, we do
But
an
you're
eye
on-
for an eye.
But you're on the other end of the stick here.
Yep.
You're on the quote unquote bad guy end of this little
I'm
swing
the
here.
aggressor.
With the way she's being held back and the way your paw fucking slams down on her face, it's a cold like you've never felt before. And it just kind of like creeps up your back and sends like a shiver down your spine. But she reels back with this horrid scream. It's like bloody murder.
Yep.
Like, y'all's ears are gonna hurt for a minute, but she reels back, she pushes herself away from Birch Mist, and, like, crumples to the ground, coddling her face.
Can we get out now?
No.
Hazel's gonna stand over her. You are not forgotten. Not anymore. Let us make this right. For you really are gone for good.
Give me just 1 second.
Frog just still trying to get Coral to let go of him.
We're gonna do something a little fun.
Oh.
This is not really a rule in Kids on Bikes, but we are we're imposing it for this situation.
Uh
Oh
oh.
boy.
Dennis, give me a grit with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Yikes. You
Well,
know
that's a
shit.
10 and a 10, so.
Oh boy.
On a critical failure.
On my end or her end?
Your end.
Oh
Bye,
boy.
Dennis. Bye, Hazel.
Deepwater sits there on the ground for a minute. Like, it obviously looks like she's, like, coddling her face, but obviously you can't see, like, definition of body parts. It's just this all, like, black mess.
Yep.
It's faster than you could truly see, but you see that eye that you had aimed for. It's no longer that, like, scratchy sphere of light. You'll know what I mean when I say this. You know that one animatic for God games where Ares has the scratchy eyes?
Oh, my favorite one? Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like that. And it's just that one single eye, and it's just a blur of scratchy white as her figure launches up, and just those cold, sharp teeth sink into your throat.
Frog is
Yep.
screaming
And
and
she's
crying.
actively fighting with you to push you over.
Hazel's gonna fight back.
Give me fight, sir. DC 12.
Coral Frog is gonna have some words for you after this.
What the fuck was Frog gonna do? Frog's not gonna fight this bitch and win.
He doesn't know, but he's upset about it. This is actually one of Frog's fears, lol.
Oh.
What'd you say my DC was?
12.
How's a 40 sound?
Can you just
Jesus.
stop?
What?
I will never
I
ask you to
don't-
roll again.
I think I'm not gonna use these dice anymore after this one shot's over.
I think you
I think you
Aren't
fucking
allowed.
bought weighted die.
Yeah.
I got these from Barnes and Noble, dog.
I think they're fucking weighted.
Weighted
This ain't
dice.
no
God.
fucking way.
This is the best I have ever rolled.
Hold on. You're actually insane. Holy fucking shit. I can't.
Hazel's
I
not.
can't.
Give
going
him
down without a
disadvantage.
fight.
Disadvantage
Going
again.
down without a fight.
No, Brad, you missed it. The grit roll was fucking disadvantage.
That's why I
Nice.
failed.
Oh. It's too late now. I gotta commit. Fuck. I hate it here. Okay. So,
Hazel's fighting tooth and nail.
yeah. It is all out war between two tyrants, basically. You both are big cats.
The biggest cat you've ever seen with the most terrifying cat you've ever seen.
Yes. So you guys are full fucking ripping into each other, honestly. And,
Yep.
like, really? She's not getting blows on you. More. Every time you hit her, that, like, cold grips you a little more and it starts to sting.
Yep.
It's like you're wailing on her really fucking well. But by doing so, you're doing passive damage to yourself.
Yep. Hazel understands that.
Which, you're abso-fucking-lutely beating her down. Like, she's actively losing right now. But she's
As
still fighting.
As Hazel
Can I
is
help kill her
slowly-
further?
I mean, if you want to.
As Hazel is winning the war of attrition, she's gonna start yelling, "Is this what you wanted?"
She doesn't really have a clear response for you. It's just agonized screaming.
Ozzy, can I help
Fury.
kill Deepwater?
You can. Anyone can. Y'all can jump in at any
Yay.
point. I'm not
I
stopping
am
you.
no
Yeah, I'm being
coward.
held back like a little bitch.
I feel like
Hey, man.
once
It happens.
Coral sees that Hazel's like actually doing a number, they'd step back a little bit just and like get a little bit closer, but they're still very much like standing a little bit in front of Paul in case shit backfires.
Kazi,
Mhm.
I offer you, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
You
Let
want
me
a
get a
fight roll?
calculator. Yeah,
You know what? It's time for this.
23.
boy. Here we go. Phase 2. Oh. Oh, hey. Shadow of the Colossus.
Yep, there you go.
I've already gotten one from a slug, though, so...
Yep. And also, this is the one that I keep telling you to fucking use!
Yes, it is. I recognize the title immediately.
Yep. It's appropriate for her.
Yeah.
Is Frog can Frog try to find a way out?
I'm alive again, guys.
I think
Really, you could just focus on trying to pull yourself out.
yeah.
But it's just like the mud and ground here. It's like sticky pulling you in. TLDR, she's not letting you guys go.
Yeah.
Hazel understands that.
Yeah.
Did you hear my 23? My
Oh.
phone died and I was connected to the
No, I
hotspot,
didn't
so.
hear. That's
Yeah,
fight,
I got
right?
a 23 for my fight.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, she's getting her fucking ass beat, so it's not hard to find an opening and take advantage of it. You kinda like bite her fucking ankles, basically. Little fucking
Ankle
rat.
biter.
She just kinda... like, she's trying so hard to find ground. It's just not working. She... I'm gonna do another fight against you, Hazel, but it's not looking good.
I think Hazel's gonna try and go in for a kill.
Yep.
Yeah, I think before that, Coral would definitely call out, just like, it doesn't have to be like this. We can still get that. Just. We know what happens. We don't have to kill each other.
She's not responding. I mean, she's already said her piece. She already said, you think your little fucking power of friendship bullshit's gonna work? Like, dog. She's got her heart set.
This ain't no My Little Pony.
This ain't no My Little Pony. Dennis, what's your fight?
No, this bitch got pissed because I mentioned Robin Petal. But
Mhm.
Coral's fucking right. Coral's bitch ass is right.
Never said Deepwater was flawless.
Oh, I know.
Hey, let me know when you got my DC.
17.
41.
I want
Oh
you
my
to
God.
die.
God.
Make this man put on a fucking die camera.
Can we give him disadvantage?
I will say, for how Hazel's going to try and do this.
Holy fucking
Guys,
shit.
please, we need to be done soon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no,
I'm
no.
trying to end it.
I know.
Hazel's gonna go for the jugular again.
Yeah. That's
But
why I'm
this
not
time she's
imposing
not gonna hold her
disadvantage.
teeth back.
Yeah. You have a good window to go for a kill.
Yep.
And unfortunately,
she's not gonna hold back this time.
as much as I love Deepwater, she's the baddie. You
Gonna like
fight through a desperate fury of blows, trying desperately to get some kind of ground on you. Just that cold gripping you, it makes you... you're almost like shivering at this point. It feels like you're being berated by the coldest winds you've ever felt.
Yep.
She, in a last ditch, tries to pull away, tries to back up, tries to get out of your grasp, but Birch is just there, keeping her from moving too far. And you get the right angle, you sink your teeth into this inky black void. It tastes like death and rot. It tastes like, if you could, it sounds dumb, but if you could make malice and agony and, like, bitterness into a taste, that's what you're tasting.
Yummy.
I imagine it's like sour wet fur.
Yeah. It's like you lick a Switch cartridge.
Hazel's
Like if you
gonna
don't
sink
dry
her
off your
teeth
dog
in.
properly and they start to smell like fucking mildew, that's what that tastes like.
Disgusting.
Hazel's gonna sink her teeth in, push up, pulling her like front half off the ground, and then slam her back down,
Yep.
sinking the teeth in deeper.
You slam her into the ground. Just aiming to just get this fucking over with.
Yep.
And under your paws, her form just absolutely gone. It's just, it melts into the ground.
She's gonna spit out whatever was left in her mouth from that.
Great. It's so funny.
And
Frogpaw is like rushing around Coral towards Hazel and Birch.
She's breathing heavy.
Being like,
Yeah.
are you guys okay? Like, how do you feel? Are you hurt? Like, shit.
I feel like
I mean,
I'd like to get out of here.
Frog focuses to try and see if he can like reconnect with his physical body.
you guys see Frogpaw just kind of try to focus on something himself. His form just kind of like goes bye-bye. He's gone. Frogpaw's
Oh.
left.
Oh,
Frogpaw has
okay.
left the
Alright,
chat, dude.
That's okay.
Bye bye.
How do we?
Well, he wasn't trying to
Birch-
leave, he was just trying to see if he could leave.
Listen, man.
Birch just looks at where Frogpaw was, like, looks around, just goes, "What the fuck?"
He was trying to see if he could
Frog-
leave so he could tell everyone else how to leave, but
No.
I guess he said bye on accident.
Frog was that one gif of the like peace sign and then disappear. Like,
I was just
I
about to say
fucking
that. I
love
Yeah.
was
that
just gonna
gif.
say that.
listen, man. You try to like you think about leaving, you want to leave, and now that that hold isn't there, you're gone. Sorry, can't control that. Goodbye.
Damn.
So
How
if
does
I'm just like,
Hazel
I want to
feel?
leave, I'm just back.
Basically, like if you focus on it, you're like, I need to get the fuck out of here. I'd like to get back to my body. You're gone.
Yeah.
How is Hazel feeling right now?
Hazel feels like death, dude. Like, you feel fucking nasty.
If I focus, do I feel that sensation of getting free?
Yeah. You'll get
Uh,
out.
Yeah, Coral will focus then on getting out once they probably put it together in their head like, oh shit, okay, we can actually get out now.
Mm-hmm.
Upon seeing Frog just fucking poof.
Birch will skedaddle too.
I probably don't want to stay there too long.
You're all back at the Willow Grotto. Some of you a little worse for wear feeling, physically and mentally, but
Oh, dude, Hazel is not comfortable.
but
She looks deeply disturbed.
Deepwater's gone.
As soon as Birch is up, they're gonna like try and fucking find their way back to Clan like as fast as they can.
Hazel's going, but she's moving slow.
Mm-hmm.
Frogpa's
Coral would
staying
be
near
beside-
Hazel.
I was gonna say, yeah, Coral would
Hell yeah.
try to support Hazel on the way back.
Yeah. Birch, once you guys hit Clan territory again, you're familiar enough that you can run ahead.
Yep.
So everybody heads back to the camp. We're gonna
Aye.
bring it back to there. Which at this point, things have in fact resolved back here at camp. Though unfortunately, like a lot of the cats who had been sick are either worse for wear or straight dead.
Okay, where's my dad?
Your dad, he's worse for wear, but he's alive.
Okay. I cannot lose another fictional dad to a fictional plague.
I never planned on killing him. He'll be fine.
I'd fucking hope not.
But I
Small
will
C's did
say,
nothing wrong.
at this point, we have hit the conclusion. We have hit, fleshing things out for the end and wrapping it up in a nice, neat little bow. So whatever you want to do, you can do.
Hazel's looking for three
Frog's
very
beelining it
particular
for
cats.
Porcupine right now.
Um,
Actually,
immediately
no.
running
Hazel's
from
gonna go
my
talk to
Meemaw.
Porcupine first.
Okay. So, Frog and Hazel going to Porcupine. Birch, you said you were looking for your mom?
Yeah, Meemaw and brother.
Okay. Coral, what do you feel like doing?
Look for his fucking boyfriend, uncle, and father, I guess.
Yeah. So,
And jellyfish, but I think he saw jellyfish.
Yeah.
Just didn't get to say anything.
yeah. So, we'll start with Frog and Hazel. You two approach Porcupine, who looks utterly shaken. Like, Frogpaw, you've never seen Porcupine really anything other than stoic.
Yeah.
Dude looks like he will, like, just piss himself at, like, any moment. Like, dude is fucking not good. He's just kind of, like, laid on the ground, his head in his paws, just trying to focus on
Yeah.
breathing.
Frogpaw just walks up to him and, can't talk. Sits next to him.
Yeah.
Hazel just stands
And
above him for a second.
he just asks, what happened?
He would just let out a deep sigh. It's a lot to explain. But I'm sorry. He would just kind of look over at Rooster, who would have started walking up. Slumberstone and Donyon are kind of, like, off to the side, like, chilling a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, Dawn is obviously freaked the fuck out, so is Slumber, but, like, Porcupine is just kind of sitting there and Rooster's staring at him. She didn't... she didn't tell me she didn't plan on giving my body back. I'm a fool.
What? Sorry, I'm like fading so fast. What did he say?
He said that Deepwater didn't tell him that she didn't intend on giving his body back.
Oh. Frog just takes on like a more like sharp, like oh dang expression, and is like, what? You let her in?
Family is persuasive. Again, it's a lot to explain. I'd rather explain it, but I'm not feeling like death, Frogpaw.
Frogpaw just takes a breath and nods, pats him on the shoulder, says, "Okay, we'll talk later."
He just give you a
And
nod.
then he walks away.
Then he waddled
Away,
away.
waddle, waddle. I'm so glad we thought of the same thing.
Hazel's just looking down at him. Sorry for killing you twice.
No, you did what you had to do. I understand.
Oh, Shaka.
Glad to have you back.
Hopefully for good.
Well, let's hope you learned something from this.
You would just
I'm just
nod.
gonna, just give him a little pat on the shoulder with her paw, and then turn to go find 3 very specific cats.
Y'all would see Rooster Star kind of like sidle up next to Porcupine and lay beside him, and them two would just kind of talk a little bit, talk it out. So, Birch, you went to go
Hi.
find your familia.
DC.
You would find them kind of like off over here is where you would find them.
Mhm.
Like, Small Sneeze isn't over there. He's kind of off being a little bit dead. Not dead, but, dying.
Whoa, whoa.
I didn't retcon, I promise. So he's just kind of off, trying not to die, being tended to, for sure. But, like, your mom and your brother seem shaken, but ultimately fine. Elm has a couple cuts on him, but nothing else.
They're shaking,
Uh,
not dead.
I was gonna make that reference, but decided not to.
Birch immediately gonna like launch themselves at Elm, but instead of like, tackling him to the ground, it's like a little very affectionate headbutt.
Just fucking slam heads with him.
Yeah,
Oh
pretty
my
much.
Elm would
People
like
have concussions.
recoil, like, ow, what the fuck, stop, ow.
Okay, you cannot blame me. I don't know, you were like dead or something?
I'm fine. Just need a little cobwebs and poultice, but I'll be fine.
Birch
Well,
just like
Birch
lets
has
out
a
the
friend
heaviest
who-
sigh and like immediately collapses on the ground.
Elm would, like, just lay right next to you. Fucking Wild essentially pulls, like, a mother goose and, like, lays on the top of both of you in, like, a hug cuddle.
Yeah.
Aw.
Bro would not protest.
Yep.
Bro attacked a leader, went into the dark forest for like 2 seconds.
Made it out alive.
Spoke to a zombie.
Yep.
Yeah. They've had a wild few days,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
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 Coral Splash, looking for your family. Looking for Bubble specifically. You would
Family
find
and Bubble.
Bubble is tending to your dad and your uncle. Starfish is off with Jellyfish. You could see them through the crowd. Like, their pelts are pretty recognizable. But Bubble had been left with them too. Pelican is also not in the immediate vicinity, but, like, he's here, for sure. You'll see him in a minute. But Bubble just kind of turns, like, your pelt catches his eye, and he immediately springs up from tending to them too, and barrels into you.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, Core!
Coral.
I'm so glad you're okay!
I'm glad to see you're okay too, Bubble.
Oh, it was like the dark forest on the fucking material planet. Oh, I missed you. Bubble like fucking
No.
like nuzzling into you, just like
Oh my
holding you
God.
so tight.
Lips so
Yeah,
cute.
Cora would be reciprocating that. Like, you know, it was a lot. There's a lot's happened the last few days.
Oh, here too. Well, it was a mess the second you guys left, I swear.
It was pretty much the same for us as well.
Glad I'm not the only one neck deep in shit.
Yeah. Cora would just, like, definitely kind of press in a little closer with Bubble. Just, bro needs that support.
Yup. The second the hug, like, lets up, he kind of pulls back and looks at your face before he, like, butts his forehead to yours and just holds it there, eyes closed. He'd pull away after a moment. Oh, they're okay. He just kind of, like, look over at your dad and your uncle. They're... Need some extra rest, but I think they'll pull through. I have no medicine kit, though.
But Cora would kind of just nod, like, yeah, we can ask the medicine cat still, but thank you. And I think I owe you something back. And Cora would grab the feather again and give it back to Bubble.
Bubble would take it.
Probably doing the same thing that Bubble had done to him.
Yeah.
Just reverse.
Yeah. Put it back where it belongs. Bubble would just give like a really bittersweet purr. Just give you a little nuzzle before leading you back over to your dad and your uncle to help, you know, tend to them a little bit, make sure they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Because, there are a lot of cats here and a lot of them are dead.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good spot to wrap it.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
What, Hazel? He got something?
I said Hazel was gonna look for 3 very specific cats.
God damn it,
Okay.
Dennis.
Alright, it'll be the last thing. Hazel,
Where are they?
looking through the sea of cats, it's not too hard to find who you're looking for. Spark Dance looks worse for wear. Like, he's got a couple nicks in his ears that weren't there before. He's got like a cut on his muzzle, a couple other scrapes everywhere. The other two, they're okay. A little, again, just a little beat up, especially Ginger. But they're okay.
How's Hazel feeling after all this time?
How do you mean?
Like, does she feel like she's gonna make it?
Oh, I mean, you feel like death, but you're walking.
Just not.
Yeah, your old bones
She's just-
haven't had worse than this, so you don't quite know.
Hazel's just gonna try to meet Spark's eyes as she kind of towers over the crowd.
Spark would look over and meet your gaze.
Awooga.
She's just gonna give him, she's just gonna give him a nod.
Just a nod, no kiss? Lame.
He would give you a small smile before he nods, and he goes back to tending to his daughters.
Ah, he's
Hazel's
taken, I
gonna-
see.
Hazel's gonna slink out of the camp.
You're leaving? Bitch. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm gone.
Just like a small aftermath recap, like, for following days and stuff that happen. The clans get settled again. A lot of cats did die or are slowly on the up and up.
Is
Because,
Bog Bones alive? I swear to fucking
Bog
God,
is
Cassie.
fine. Bog is fine.
Oh,
Bog will live.
I was going to have
Hey,
some
did
work
Spin Jump
for
make
you.
it?
Please tell me Spin Jump is
Spinjum was never infected. He's fine.
good.
Um,
Also, fuck you. Be nice to him.
You'd be
That's
so nice
that's
to
my
Spin Jump
alternate
right now.
universe. That's my alternate universe boyfriend. Fuck you.
You guys have been
Anyways.
shitting on Hazel the entire
Okay,
time.
okay.
Fuck out of here.
Hazel's been
one,
ableist,
One
so.
more thing.
She's not.
Coral Splash would check on Robin Petal as well.
Oh, of course. She's seen
I don't like that.
many better days.
No.
Like,
Can I go up to? Sorry, I'll let you finish.
like, Girly Pop? I don't know, man. She, you didn't know it before, because you didn't really get to see her. However, when you do find her, it's pretty obvious she's sick. She's sick. She's not doing well. She's likely not got long left. Maybe a couple days.
What
Yeah.
happens with Danyon?
That man would get put on trial. I'll have to come back to you guys on what exactly happens to him.
That is what Hazel promised.
TLDR,
Yeah.
likely exile.
Yeah.
Kaji.
Because he did a lot that he covered up.
Yeah.
Yes, Maddie.
Do we get to see that animatic you were making in the beginning now?
It's not done yet.
What the fuck?
It's a long. Hey,
It's
I've
5
seen parts of it,
minutes.
It's long. Okay.
It's 5
Oh,
minutes.
Jesus.
It's not done.
You're doing the whole thing? Shit.
The full thing will be 5 minutes.
I wanted to say, but my mouth moves faster than my brain, so I interrupted. Can I eventually like go up to Rooster Star and Porcupine and just be like, "Hey, sorry I tried to kill you formally," and then also to Rooster Star, "Hey, sorry I tried to kill your brother."
They'd be fine.
Like, my
Porcupine.
bad, G.
Porcupine would be like, "Listen, man, you're not the one who needs to be apologizing. It's me." So,
We can just do it next time because we're playing again, obviously.
listen, dog. I wasn't done with the recap. Basically, shit eventually goes back to normal. I will tell you guys, like, all of who was infected and all that fun stuff.